So I made this video months ago. I'm not gonna lie, to me it's really, really funny. But I don't know if I'm gonna continue the series. If you guys like it, I'd be happy to continue. But probably in a new Minecraft world, because if you will see throughout the video, the game will sometimes freeze. And that's because the amplified Minecraft world is taking up too many resources for my computer. Because I'm also running my recording software, a few background programs, and Minecraft at 60 FPS, which is just taking up a lot of my computer stuff, which causes it to freeze every once in a while. So, long story short, if I do continue this series, I will be doing it in a new Minecraft world, but I won't be repeating what we did this episode. I'll catch us up and continue. But please enjoy.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to Minecraft 1.14.4. I thought Minecraft was going down the drain. I thought over time, you know what? Fortnite's rising. It's sad to see it go. So long, Minecraft. You were so great. You were doing good. And then PewDiePie starts playing Minecraft. And then Jacksepticeye jumps on the bandwagon. And then Creeper. Oh man. Then that starts, and now Captain Sparkles is playing Minecraft again too, doing a whole full series. And I was like, you know what? Might as well dust it off, pull it up, and play. But I must say, this is not a dusty cartridge, because I've been playing Minecraft for the last few weeks, and we've been playing on a server. Today, we're going to jump in. Ignore Thanos O's. It's a cereal. It's a cereal. We're working on branding. We're gonna be making a new world. Good old classic. But you know what? I'm not gonna do what those other YouTubers are doing. We're gonna go wild with an amplified world, because you know what? My computer can take it. We're gonna go amplified. No bonus chests. We don't need that. We're gonna go. Well, we're just gonna call it the Corba world. Survival. No cheats. No bonus chest. No cutting. Everything's here. Well, we're gonna be editing this video definitely, but it's gonna be grand. It's gonna be a fun time. They're getting them back into Minecraft in 2019, which honestly I never expected this game to get so popular, but I'm really happy it did. And I'm really happy that I learned recently that the fact that if you go on Google Trends and you search up Minecraft and Fortnite's been slowly going down, and Minecraft in the last few weeks just gone just way up there. It's at the top. It's doing great and dandy. I love it. That means more popularity toward the game, which means the team's going to be like, oh shit, and they're going to focus more on it, and they'll get rid of phantoms. I hate phantoms. Get rid of phantoms. Mojang. Alright, here we are in our world once more. Looking very amplified indeed. I'm glad we started down here and not like in a pit or something, or on top, which would have been bad. I keep forgetting to change my skin, so I'm in my Team Rocket skin. So I'm currently Team Rocket Me right now because I was playing Pixelmon, but that's okay. So of course, as every single Minecraft game is, you gotta start with punching trees. Trees are always things that need to be punched, and I love. A lot of people don't like the new resource pack for Minecraft. They think it looks weird, or it was fine as it is. I think the new resource pack looks great. Everything looks a little more textured. I do always love Old Faithful, which is the resource pack I usually use, but I've been using this one. And if they make an Old Faithful for 1.14, I'll use it. And if they do have one already, tell me in the comments below, because I totally forget. Anyways, so we have some wood going on here. So we're going to try and go with a practical playthrough at first. We're going to try and beat the game. We're not going fast, we're not going quick, but I am going to punch these sheep because I need their wool. Okay, that's going to take a while, so I'm going to make a sword. That's not how you build it. There we go. So we need that, and we're also going to make a pickaxe. And we're not going to need anything else right now. Excuse me, we're not going to need anything else right now. Because we're going to get stone before we do anything else. So let's kill these sheep, and now we already have enough for a bed, including this sheep. There we go. Now we can make a bed, so we'll be safe from those phantom motherfuckers. So first we're gonna go with like a semi-practical playthrough. We're gonna try and make a place to call home. It probably won't be a house on the overworld. It will probably be a little underground base. But after we beat the game, I will focus on making something better. We will make like a, who knows, with all these extreme hills, we can make like an awesome sky base or something. But right now, we gotta get into it. And is that a natural pink sheep? Whoa, whoa, game, slow down there. A natural pink sheep? I haven't seen one of you in forever. Man, I even was talking about my friends about this earlier. Natural pink sheep, isn't that lovely? Thanks for coming on with the viewers, my good friend. Now time for you to die. I don't know why, but I find killing sheep a lot better than pigs or cows. I don't know, I guess it's because they're weaker. But then again, when it comes to chickens, it's like they give good food as well, but I don't like killing them as much. Maybe it's because they're small hitbox. Anyways, I'm discussing why I like to murder things. But I'm having my eye on that cave over there with a zombie in it, because I assume that's where some... Ooh, there's a cave down there. So what? Yeah, let's try and make our base down here. This is the perfect place. I know there's a cave right there I could go into, but I want to make our own home. I don't want to form a cave into our home. I am going to check this out, though. Hey, we got iron. Iron looking good to me. Yeah, I was about to say iron. I was about to correct myself off of iron because I was like, oh, that's not iron, but it is. It is indeed iron. Getting an upgrade, we are. And we already have 3 iron, which means we can get ourselves some iron tools. But not yet. We need to actually make a place to call home first. And that'll probably be the goal of this episode. Man, I'm like, oh, I need to help start working on my house, but I keep seeing stuff like this, and I'm interested, and there's a spider over there, but that's okay, because he doesn't see us. He's stuck in the ceiling. But we do need this coal for Christmas. I mean, torches. Hey, get... Oh, I hear skeletons. Oh. Thank you. Oh god, this is bad news. Midday and we're already almost dead. And this isn't a hardcore world, which is good because I'm most likely gonna die multiple times, and I don't want this series to end so early. Well, who knows? Maybe you guys will. Am I right? Oh, I'm terrible. All right, now we have a source of food. So that's cooking up, and I am gonna put like some in here too. Put one more in there. There we go. We also have storage. We have our little house set up here for the dangerous night. We're gonna have a door. I think Minecraft shouldn't have sets of 3 doors. I think they should give you 2 because who uses 3 doors? You can't put 3 doors next to each other. Why would you do that, Minecraft? Just give us 2 or 4, not 3. Now, the stakes have never been higher. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hold your applause. I'll be here all night. We have food. Now we're gonna extend our base. The next step is to get sufficient tools and probably find diamonds. Diamonds is, of course, never use your diamonds on a hoe. You know. So we need to get diamonds not only to look cool and be strong, but we need it so then we will be prepared to go into the nether, because we are going to be going into the nether, and we're always also going to try and start a farm. This is like the full plan. This isn't going to happen this episode, but this is a full plan of the future. Step 1, get at least a lot of iron, maybe some diamonds while we're at it, enough to be prepared. While we're doing that, step 2 is to make a farm. We have to have an area for a farm when there's some water outside. I think we can use that, kind of space it out a little. We will have a reeds farm, or sugarcane. We will have a wheat farm, and hopefully in the future some watermelon and pumpkin farms. Pumpkin for pumpkin pie or iron golems, which will protect us, and the watermelon so we can make instant health potions, because we can make glistering melons. I don't know much about the new stuff in like ever since 1.13. Like I've only seen a polar bear once, but I do know about blast furnaces and smokers. I haven't quite memorized the Hujima the crafting recipes for them, but I do remember we need to make a bed. I do remember the crafting recipe for a campfire, which is going to be useful. Let's make a little space for this. I know it's going to turn nighttime. Monsters will probably spawn, but when it turns daytime, they'll burn to death, and we can harvest their organs. I mean, their items. Their items. Alright, so yeah, this ain't much right now, but living with what we got, you know? Whoa! Oh, for a second I got four of those at the same time. Alright, 'tis daytime now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just dump all this stuff in here for now. Don't worry, in the far future, we will make a place that will have better storage. Anyways, right now, we need those saplings for wood. Got the wood from that will slowly turn into saplings. I'm trying to organize everything in my head. That looks interesting. Oh, that zombie just disappeared. Did you guys see that? Slow-mo replay. It's weird, isn't it? Huh? It's super strange. Anyways. Oh god, it's so bizarre, but so awesome. The spawning structures. Like, look at that. Alright, so step one. We should probably get some seeds for farming. God, I'm so used to having MCMMO, because the servers I play on, they have the plugin MCMMO where you can you have levels, because you know MCMMO, it's Minecraft MMO. It has RPGs kind of deals. You have stats that you can increase, like repairing, acrobatics, sword swinging, wood cutting, excavation. They're all super cool things that will actually make your gameplay better. They're not just levels that are like, oh, good job, you've been doing this for this long. Oh, sorry, that kind of turned into Mickey there for a second. Basically, MCMMO is super useful because they give you extra things to do. So instead of like saying, oh, you're this level and that's it, if you get a high enough level in like MCMMO for excavation, like digging, you will start getting glowstone from dirt instead of just dirt. Glowstone dust, not blocks. And it's like around level 100 or something. So it takes a good hot minute to get there, but it's definitely there. And you also have super skills like Giga Drill, where if you right click with your pickaxe and start using it, it will put what's it called, efficiency 7 on it, and you will be able to like mine through stuff super fast. And if you have like a diamond pickaxe and you get that, you just like push through it like it's styrofoam. I don't know why I'm going after these monsters. I'm talking and I'm not thinking at the same time. So main goal is to start the farm. Or no, we wanted to start the mine, but we're going to do the farm at the same time. But the farm is safer right now, so we're going to do that. Well, we should probably just build it up here, huh? Because there's an open field. Just a little bit of walk to it. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, let's just dig out this. This is going to take a while, so I'm probably going to speed this up or just jump through it for you. So, rearranging the list. Step 1, make a farm. Step 2, mine for more resources and armor and stuff. Step 3, get stuff for the nether. Step 4, when you have the nether, get the stuff you need for potion making, and then start gathering stuff for, well, if not already, start gathering stuff to enchant stuff, make an enchanting table and stuff. So that means we're gonna have to farm a bunch of cows and stuff, because making a bunch of bookshelves is so frustratingly difficult, and Minecraft should really make it easier to do. Oh my god, game, what is wrong with you? I don't know what's up with my game right now. It's totally lagging out. Alright, before we continue, I'm having problems with my game right now. It will constantly freeze as I play. It's not gonna do it now, of course, but a second ago, I was trying, you see it just froze like there? It was like freezing over and over again. I'm like, oh, you think you're gonna freeze? And I was thinking to myself, every single time I'm gonna start talking, it's gonna start freezing on me. And so I like baited the game, so I breathed in like I was about to talk, and bam, right at that moment it froze. Here's a replay. What do you think about that, huh? What do you do about that? Like, this game just literally hates me. It literally is just trying to thwart my plans to have fun with playing a game. But anyways, as I was saying, we're gonna want to make a enchanting table and bookshelves. But as I was saying earlier, is making bookshelves is honestly too difficult for this game. And which is what I was saying, Minecraft, you need to fix up those crafting recipes and like now, because making like one bookshelf is ridiculous. So to run you through it, to make a bookshelf, you need 6 pieces of wood and 3 books, and each book is 1 piece of leather and 3 papers. So let me crack out the calculator here. So alright, to make 1 stack of bookshelves, the bookshelves, there has to be 6 stacks of wood, or wood planks. That's like a forest worth of wood. And then you need 3 stacks of books, which means you need, let's see here, you need 576 pieces of paper and 197, I think it was. Hold on, let me try this again. You need 192 pieces of leather. So 192 pieces of leather, 500 whatever it shows on screen pieces of paper, and 6 stacks of wood planks. So that's 96 wood logs, 500 something pieces of paper, and all that leather, 100 something leather, 192 leather, all for 1 stack of bookshelves. All for 1 stack. That is ridiculous. Do you know how many cows I'd have to kill to get that? How many horses might have to be murdered? Minecraft, you really need to fix that crafting recipe because it is redonkulous. We have a space for a farm, but we need some buckets. So the space of the farm has been made. Now we just need to get some resources. Did you guys hear that? You know, alright. Time for spooky stories with exploding jellyfish. Last night, I saw something that honestly terrifies me. It literally just shook me to my core, and I'm still, like, I'm shivering as I'm thinking about it. And you guys are gonna think I'm insane. You're gonna think I'm super crazy, and you know what? I would understand that. I would understand that you would think that I'm totally insane. And you have every right to believe that, because what I'm about to tell you sounds like bullshit. But it happened. I know, because I was there. I was in the bathroom. It was like 2 a.m. I was awake. Trust me, I was super awake. I was just kind of watching some Sword Art Online 3, or Assizzlation, or however you say it. I know Sword Art Online. I'm a nerd. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid because I watched that anime. I genuinely enjoy SAO because I like the concept of it. Not so much the characters, but I like how the games in the show work. Anyways, I was watching that. I was on my Nintendo Switch. I was playing some Super Mario Odyssey and having a good time because I was like, oh my god, I love Super Mario Odyssey. It makes me the happiest in the world, which it does. But, so I'm trying to give you as much detail as possible to make you know that this was 100% real. I was hanging out, having a good time, and I had to go to the bathroom. I went to the restroom, did my business, and was washing my hands, and I wiped off my hands, and I looked back in the mirror, and I was like scratching my face and messing with my hair a little because, you know, it was a mess. And I was looking at myself in the mirror. My reflection fucking blinked. It honestly scared the shit out of me. My heart like sank. And I like got the fuck out of there. It was one of those sliding doors, so I got out, I slid it closed, went and I went into the living room, and I was just like, it was like 2 a.m. so all my family's asleep, so I have no one to tell this to, and I was like hyperventilating, and I was super creeped out. And earlier that night, I was seeing other things. I was just passing off as seeing things, just like my mind playing tricks on me. So I like walked out into the kitchen because I was hungry, and every time I turn my head, I see a little white light go. So I like standing there, and the kitchen's over this way, and the living room's over this way, and behind me is the hallway that leads into this room. There's a tiny little hallway that this is my room. Right there is the bathroom, and right that way is my brother's room. But yeah, I was at the end of the hallway. I was right there, looking in the living room and the kitchen, and I look to the right and I see this little white light go behind the kitchen counter, and I was like, oh, that must have been me seeing things. And I look to the left and I see one go behind the TV, and I look again, nothing there. And I was like, okay, maybe it was just like some dust on my glasses, or I was just like blinking, and I thought I saw something, but I didn't. But after seeing my reflection blink at me, which is super terrifying, nothing else happened. Like everything was fine. Just the only thing that happened is I blinked, and I didn't. My reflection blinked, and I didn't. Like I saw the reflection's eyes completely closed. It wasn't just like. It wasn't like squinting or half closing or anything. I saw them. I saw me in the reflection, eyes completely closed, blinking, just normally. Just a normal blink. But the thing is, I didn't blink in that moment. Or else I wouldn't have been able to see myself with my eyes all the way closed. It was very creepy, and I ran. I ran like a little bitch. And again, you guys, you know what? You can not believe me all you want. You can pass it off as an overactive imagination at 2 a.m. This is not the time for spooky sounds, Minecraft. I'm on edge now because I'm thinking about it. So that was very terrifying. That was super spooky, scary skeletons. And I messaged my friend, and he said, he was like, you need to get out of there. And I was like, yeah, but yeah, that was really, really, really creepy. That's the second time I've ever had something like that happen, something spooky. Second time, the first time it ever happened was before school went out. About halfway through the school year. This one, a lot of people pass off as an overactive imagination or being too tired in the morning, because I was on a normal sleep schedule. Like right now, I can stay awake until like 8 a.m. and then fall asleep. I'll be fine all night. I won't feel tired. I'll be super awake. In fact, yesterday, I tried to sleep in this very bed behind me that you can't see. And I tried to sleep there. I just like laid there with my eyes closed, tossing and turning for like 4 straight hours. And I could not sleep until like 8 a.m. And it was stupid because I was trying so hard to sleep. But yeah. So this was back when I was in school and I had a sleep schedule. I would have to wake up at 6:30 a.m. Because school started at 7:30. I usually just sometimes woke up at 6. So we had to be at school by 7:30, and they didn't open up the school doors until 6:30, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. But yeah, anyways, I would go to school and stuff, but that morning, it was before my brother's alarm went off. It was a little before my alarm went off. I just woke up on my own, which was already really weird because I was super tired. And so I went out into the living room. There's only one light in the corner. Like, there's a light here, like a very dim lamp. Like, if I turn this lamp off, it's dark. There's no light in here. The only thing is my computer screen. So there's this dim lamp in the corner. It doesn't seem that dim through that, but it just like barely lights up the room. It's good mood lighting. It's something to keep the room lit, but it's not too bright. It's not like this fan that lights up the whole room with a bright light. It's not like that. But so it was the living room, and it was at my dad's house, which is similar to my house. We have a living room, and then the front door's here, and the living room is here. The kitchen is here. I was sitting on my couch in the living room with just that lamp in the corner on, and like right here, and the front door is over here. I'm right here, And like my brother Connor's room is right here next to the living room. It was supposed to be an office, but we made it into a bedroom for him. So his room was right there, and I was on the couch, like, basically right outside his room. And the kitchen is over here, and it's dark. It's dark in the kitchen because the light doesn't reach all the way in there. Like, that corner of my room is darker than this corner, which makes sense because that's how lights work. I'm gonna make an iron shovel here. Switch over to iron tools here. So yeah, I was sitting there in my living room. I was like kind of in that dead state, that kind of waking up state. Sorry, I keep reiterating. Point is, I was sitting there, and I was in that point where I was awake, but I wasn't like completely awake. And not, I want to say that I was completely awake, but the truth is I wasn't like 100% there. I was still tired. And that's why everyone passes it off as, oh, just a tired a tired imagination. Your brain plays tricks on you. And sometimes people would start arguments with that in like Discord servers when I tell the story. But I was sitting there, and I'll finally get to the punchline for you. I was sitting there, and suddenly from the kitchen, I hear someone singing, a woman singing, just one note, just like that. Also, isn't it ironic? So I hear someone singing, a woman singing, like an opera, someone singing opera, just thank you. But I heard that from the kitchen, and it scared the shit out of me because my mom doesn't live here, nor does any female people. I have 3 brothers and my dad and my mom lives here. I had one of my brothers was even at college. So my brother Connor, he was asleep to the left of me. So like his bedroom is here. I was sitting here on the couch facing that way where the TV was, and the kitchen's over here. So my brother Connor's room is to my left, and the kitchen is to my right. And I hear it to the right, and I look over into the kitchen, into the darkness, and I just hear the voice so crystal clear, and it suddenly stops. And I was super scared, and I was like hyperventilating. And then not even like a minute later, not even a minute, I hear my brother's little phone alarm go off. Like it wasn't anything like it. And I was like, what was that sound? Where did that sound come from? And as my brother woke up, he came out, and I said, did you hear that? And he goes, what? No, I was asleep. I was like, oh, there was an opera singing voice. It was super creepy, and I did not like it whatsoever. And he was like, the thing is, my phone's over there. The thing is I'm gonna use this as my Nintendo Switch case as an example. He had it in his hand. He's like, sure it wasn't my phone. I'm like, brother of mine, I think I can tell the difference between an opera singing note and your dumb, stupid alarm clock. Cause his wasn't like an opera note. It was like a ringing sound effect, you know, like alarm clocks do. And I was like, no, definitely not. It came from my right. It came from the kitchen. I definitely heard it. And he was like, ugh, weird. And he just walked into the kitchen, turned the light on, and grabbed like a snack. And that was the first time I felt like I truly connected with the paranormal. But then again, everyone says every time I say this to someone who does not believe in the supernatural, I personally believe in the supernatural, not like paranormal activity kind of deal, but I do believe there are some spirits in our world, you know, like it's just like there's too many cases for it not to be real, you know, like not everyone could be lying, right? And plus, there are some questionable sources on the internet for like what if there's a live stream? You know, I don't know. Of course, there's a lot of ways to fake it. You could always take the logical path and say that is how it is. Like, honestly, that morning I could just have been tired and I heard something. But to me, it just didn't feel that way. It felt too real. I was too awake. It felt like that wasn't the case. And like when I try and say that to people that don't believe me, that it really happened, they'll just be like, well, your brain must have just been playing tricks on you. And that's just like, that's that's like the it was all a dream kind of deal in like movies. Oh, I did not mean to place wool. I personally think it was real. It was definitely there to me. But you can think whatever you want to think. There's no reason you wouldn't want to think, oh, that was totally fake. But yeah, go ahead. You can think whatever you think, but I feel that it was there. because it was too real for me to think it was like. Because usually when things like that happen, like with the little whites thing I was talking about earlier, whenever things like that happen, I usually think, oh, it was just my mind playing tricks on me. But that case was too realistic for me to think that it wasn't something that was actually there. I am going to make some more torches. You know, I've been playing Minecraft and a lot of the time just standing there doing nothing. I've been playing Minecraft and not thinking, which is bad because I need to think. But yeah, super spooky. Spooky as Minecraft right now because it's nighttime. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I do. Like, what do you do when your reflection blinks at you? And I was like, what was that? I don't know. Paranormal things seem to be happening more and more to me, which is weird because I don't. It's only happening more that the more and more I believe that paranormal things are real. Because I used to be like, no, there's logical explanations to everything. That was how I thought. But the more and more these things happen to me, the more and more I believe that they're real, and like they seem to happen more. It's so weird. But anyways, I think we've gotten a little progress done. We have some iron, but and we started a little tunnel here, but we haven't done much progress. We've cleared out a place for our farm, and hey, more spooky stories with exploding jellyfish next time. But I think we're gonna have to cut it off here. So thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, dislike, because that's what you do with those buttons. And if you like it so much that you want to do more than press the like button, then please do subscribe, and you will be notified. Well, if you hit that bell, you'll be notified every time I let out a new video, which is not often, so you might want to hit that if you're going to subscribe. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have your own spooky story to share, please do drop it in the comments below. I would love to read up on them, hear them. I love spooky stories. I am a person who loves spooky stuff. I love watching horror movies, watching horror games, playing horror games sometimes. But as you can see, I am very terrible at scary games because my nope, what's it called? My nope alert goes off. So when I play like Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm like, yeah, nope, done with this. Escape. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you want more Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft. I always have, always will. Even though I get burnt out on it a lot. But we will definitely be playing more of this. Probably in like 20-minute segments. But this one's probably going to be a longer one because I really went off the rails there. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. This is the 5th time I said that. See you next time.